Drop a like to this video if you love NBA. Hey there everyone, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Cheating in professional sports is as old as the concept of gaming. When you put together hyper-competitive athletes in competitions worth billions of dollars, some players are bound to try to get an edge using illegal methods. So follow us in to know about a few NBA players who got creative when it came to this. From stealing a possession to intentionally injuring opponents, you are in for some not-so-positive info about some professional basketball players. Let's dive in. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, let's get to it. Andrew Bogut. As a historically bad three-throw shooter, Andrew Bogut went all in and literally took all the help when it came to helping for shoots. One instance occurred in the Rockets' home game against the Bucks during the third quarter of the match. After taking a foul from the opponent team, Bogut was up on the line. But at the time of the throw, both referee and opposing players had forgotten who took the foul, and Jennings replaced him. He was caught soon after he made the first shoot, and the point was disregarded. Draymond Green. Green is known for not being the most favorite team player on the court, and this is because of his dirty activities. His huddle invading tactics are immensely off-putting to other players, but he doesn't seem to get over it anytime soon. Huddles are discussions during breaks where players discuss important strategies for their gameplay. He tries to eavesdrop on discussion points to sabotage the opponent. Quite the method. Deandre Ayton. The Suns entered the 2019-20 season with ambitions to make it to the playoffs, but all this went down the drain when news involving Ayton surfaced. Ayton was being suspended for 25 games when he was tested positive for a diuretic, a chemical that is used as a masking agent to hide the presence of other banned substances in your system. The Suns had to play a third of the season without their star center as a result. Dudley. When you are a self-proclaimed man with no hops and you're pitted against a 7-foot guy in the jump ball, it's safe to say that the odds aren't exactly in your favor. When Dudley had to take the ball against Andrew Bynum, he knew he had no chance, so he went for the steal as Bynum threw the ball to his teammate. This move is not legally allowed for the player who is jumping, but Dudley tested his luck. This resulted in a protest, and then a free throw in favor of the opposing team. Hedo Turkoglu. Turkoglu has a solid NBA career, but it would have probably been better if it wasn't for various injuries. He spent the summer of 2012 recovering from a shoulder injury after being hit in his hometown, Turkey. He was ready for the 2012-13 season, but he was slapped with a 20-game suspension midway through it because of a failed substance test. He tested positive for a steroid, a performance-enhancing substance, in his body. Although he tried to present his defense, nothing was strong enough for the NBA. He was consequently handed a 20-game suspension. Dwight Howard. Many people loved him regardless, and the incident that makes him a part of this list is rather hilarious and unexpected. Stickum is a sticky substance that athletes, in some sports, can legally use to make it easier to catch or hold onto the ball. Dwight was apparently using it for a while during his time with the Rockets, and it was brought to light when a player from the opposing team found something wrong with the ball. Stickum is not legally allowed by the NBA, and Dwight continued to use it openly. Joakim Noah. Back in the day, Joakim Noah was a force to be reckoned with on the defense. Unfortunately, injuries completely derailed his career, but what topped it off was the athlete's use of illegal substances caught by the league. He was ready to make it to the team right when he was found positive for performance-enhancing substances that led to a 20-game suspension. Too much for a shining career. Joe Smith. After a great start to his NBA career, Smith declined an $80 million contract from the Warriors and chose to become a free agent instead. There was an insane demand for his services, which is why everyone was caught off guard when they found him signing a deal with the Timberwolves for more than $2 million. Turns out, the team was dragging him into a lawsuit that took Smith down as well. It was later found the athlete was himself an active part of this deal. His contracts were considered void, and he was handed with suspension. John Collins. Unlike the Suns, the Hawks didn't seem to be hopeful to make it to the playoffs with their record, but the final hit through the nail was when Collins was suspended for 25 games after being tested positive for a growth hormone in his body. Although Collins tried to defend himself against this, the league doesn't let anyone get away with breaking the rules. Bruce Bowen. It's tough to say if Bruce Bowen is known for his defense or dirty play, but he is the most common face on the internet when searching about the Zaza Pachulia rule. Sliding under shooters to injure them seems to be his signature move, and he is behind countless such player damages. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be soon seeing you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.